That's okay. I'm just psyching myself up for the energy.
Oh, the energy.
Oh, the energy.
Oh, the energy of the world.
Yes.
Gotta love the energy.
Yeah, there is some artifacting, but at this point, it doesn't matter.
The main thing is you guys being able to actually see the thing.
We'll be able to see the thing, I think.
The dice, that's it.
The dice, yes.
Yes,
It absolutely matters if you roll something and we think that you're lying, because then we can, like, revolt.
Beat you up.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't beat me up.
Yeah.
You're right. I wouldn't beat you up. I'd just push you over.
Yep.
I'll beat you.
Meh.
Because I'm not a pussy like some people.
Hello, people in the chat. Thank you for more wild, wacky, Scooby-Doo-esque adventures with Transformer people and Jetstream.
People. Hey! Yeah. And your face. Yes, right, I went there.
Boom, 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 boom.
Joke's on you, I like things in my face. Like food.
And butts. Ha 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 ha.
I mean, if you're gonna
Keep
go
it PG, soul!
Yes, so keep it PG.
I am keeping it PG.
Liar.
You're right, Jetstream's the one that's talking about butts and face.
No, I'm not. I'm innocent.
Okay, are we gonna put Jetstream into stocks for being naughty on YouTube?
No.
I'll write over the top of it, "Here be bad YouTube person."
No.
Mama Jetstream, are you being naughty?
Oh,
No, wait. She's got a point. She said no. That's a strong defense.
Yes, see?
According to the big book of rules, that means that we can't do anything.
Yay!
Nonsense!
Let your cutie go!
Wait, you couldn't hear what was happening last time, 22? Wow, that must have been a interesting stream for you.
Yeah.
What's going on? I don't know anymore!
What's going on? Oh, hey, there's this big, colorful person. And things are happening. One person's disappeared. Now the other person's disappeared. Sure is a lack of orphans going on.
Dark.
Like, audio is 95% of what's going on here.
Yeah.
Specifically my audio.
What the heck is... Oh, there's Stella Storm. Okay, cool. Sorry.
I remember
Need to
Oh,
remember
come on, that's not a spoiler.
Okay. Bears!
Yes.
That's right, we do have to start with Jetstream being surrounded by Cybertronian and security while cuddling her bears. On that note, who here wants to recap what happened last time? Was that Jetstream? You do it for a whole experience point? Okay, recap.
First there was me, and there was a retro wave. We went out and saved orphans, and now the orphans are back at base, and it's all good now. The end.
I mean, to be honest, it's still a better story than Genesis, so she absolutely deserves an XP.
Yay!
Wait, Genesis? I'm not familiar. What?
Like the Bible Genesis.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the band Genesis. I'm like, I like Genesis.
Okay. As for what actually happened last time, it's kind of a blur. So I'll do my best to describe what happened, and that wasn't meant to be a pun, but it kind of works.
Okay, go on.
All right. So. So this whole endeavor pretty much fell apart very quickly. We're getting up the band, which is Jetstream's doing her bit by singing on while being streamed across the planet, and we didn't think maybe we should put her into disguise. And unfortunately, we had a case of the dumbs, and we just let Jetstream do her thing. A little bit before that, while we were setting this up, Airway was there, who apparently has never been to Earth and is very confused why we think she has, which means that Airway has a doppelganger that is so convincing that it has managed to fool multiple people. So that's some foreshadowing. Speaking of which, it was Jazz, right? Pretty sure it was Jazz.
Yes, because you were pretending to be Scar.
Yes, I was pretending to be Scar, Jazz's non-existent relative. So Jazz decided to show up because apparently this guy is the biggest thing since slice whatever. And Jetstream was able to successfully stymie him into going away just by confusing him, which is honestly her being able to confuse other people by touch AC is impressive. That's a little tabletop joke for saying that she's very good at confusing other people. So yeah, she was able to do that. Then the show went on. That's when our troubles really started, because security showed up, because there was a kidnapped child on stage singing, and people quickly realized that ska equal retro wave. But the only reason why they figured that out was because the god / goddess / I don't know what their deal is, Stellar Storm arrived, who has the power of all of the Stellars, and they are quite sick of us kicking all the Stellars around.
Well,
So,
all the
yeah,
all the Storm Seekers.
all the Storm Seekers.
Still bad
which are
news, yes.
Which are
All
like the normal Seekers, except they're badass. So they all Voltron together to just beat the crap out of our butts, which they did. So we got away through use of heckling and high explosives, which honestly, I think is most of what we do to begin with. That is like a large majority of the services we provide.
Heckling, explosives, and tea parties.
There we go. So we managed to get away through a variety of Scooby-Doo-esque antics. Like, she was chasing us through doors and everything, and at one point we were chasing her. It's crazy. There was one problem where everything we did, she was able to counter, and that's a bit of a problem because apparently she knows every single move we have, and we don't even know all the moves we have, which is concerning. So we go back to the Perceptor, and he says, "Yeah, this is some bad stuff." And Stellar Star. That's it. Stellar Star is in the corner being boring, and we realize, wait a minute, Stellar Star is boring. What if he's so boring that he's contagious? And it turns out we were able to successfully teach him to be contagiously boring.
Yes, okay. Bit of context. Stellar Star's ability, the one that he thinks he doesn't have, is basically the ability to nullify. So whenever they go, okay, show us your ability, and nothing happened, well, that's the point. Nothing's meant to happen. It's also why everyone feels uncomfortable around him most of the time.
Yeah,
so,
my way of saying it is funnier.
Well, yes. I'm just making sure people understand that it's not literally him being boring. It's a disability.
Sorry, did you say it's his ability or it's a disability? Because either way is accurate, but one is way funnier.
It's not a disability, he's just handy capable. Oh god, I hate that term. I hate that term so much.
That's even worse, Techie. That's even worse.
I'm scared of you.
Personal context, I used to work with disabled students all the time, and I would get so annoyed at people going on about people being handy capable. Or the whole, oh, if they can't do this, then they might be really good at something else. It's like, no, if they're bad at reading, they're bad at reading. It doesn't suddenly make them good at math or something.
Yeah. I don't know, make me good at math.
Yeah, well. Anyway, oh, you just have to learn to enjoy it. Anyway, because math can be fun. Well, it can be. Jeez.
I'm not saying anything, man. I barely tolerate math as it is, and this game uses very small numbers.
Then you'll hate the other game that I'm wanting to run at some point.
What? Which is what? Like 7, 8, 9? Is it a horror numbers game? Where you have to use integral calculus in order to move across the room?
Oh no!
I love that game.
It's a D20 system.
Ah,
Yeah, that's right.
get it out of here.
Oh, don't worry, I won't run it with you guys.
You're right, you won't.
Yeah.
Okay, context, D20 systems, that's like D&D and Pathfinder. With all the different dice and all the different math.
I
sorry,
love
bro.
talking about maths, yay.
You're right.
Anyway.
It's boring, and I don't like it. Game! It's what we came here for. It's what all these people came here for.
Okay,
Game! Boom! Yay! We want game!
well then, boom, we has game.
Woo!
Oh no, that's because I'm feeding you guys audios directly from the line in from my music thing.
Yeah, how did you not know that? Like, oh my god.
Okay.
Well, I
now
forgot,
I feel silly.
Well, I forgot I usually put you guys on
Yeah.
stereo monitor, not line in. Anyway. Okay. Well, how about, for the sake of...
Down in the curb.
Okay, well, let's start with Jetstream. Because, well...
I don't know, why not?
Well, because where we left off, she was hunting after her bears, and... Stella Star, get out of there. This is not your moment.
Yeah, get out of here. You stink.
Aw.
Well... Okay. Jetstream, you've just recovered your bears.
Bears.
You're in the middle of a library. You blasted through windows. You caused havoc in a museum. You've caused all sorts of problems all over the place trying to find these bears. Only to find that they were drinking tea with Airway, who walked off saying,
Perfect.
that you're a bad friend.
Oh yeah.
So
No, it
one
wasn't
thing
just
that
a
you
bad
can do-
friend. It was I was a bad person completely.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, she called you a bad person. And now you're surrounded by Cybertronian security.
You know, I was framed. It wasn't me. It was that pink girl that just left.
We have video footage.
Of the pink girl that just left.
No of you smashing through the window. We also have eyewitness accounts. Surrender yourself.
No.
Gentlemen, 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 I will handle it from here. As a very familiar...
What the frick?
What is this?
I'm assuming this is... Sorry, I'm thinking of
a bus with a turret attached to it.
Okay, no, that is very long arm prime, not shockwave.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
I know. It's like, is this guy going to betray us? Nah, he's a prime, honest. Don't look anything like a Decepticon.
They got belt sanded off and they had to get a transplant.
Can we please?
Wasn't the right size.
Can we please focus on the game? Okay. Gentlemen, I will handle this.
Oh, no.
Long on prime, sir! I assure you, we can handle this sparkling. Huh. Trust me, you can't. I'll handle this one. You go, I don't know, patrol the daycare or something. Ah, Jetstream. How are you?
Hello. I'm good.
Would you like to come with me? I have...
What do I have?
Well, I have cookies that need to be eaten.
Oh, hell yeah!
The GM now just remembering, oh yeah, that's right, I'm dealing with Jetstream. Right, yeah, okay.
Strangers with cookies is good!
She's as difficult to bribe as the dog.
Hey!
Just throw her a steak and she's good.
Nuh-uh, you gotta throw me a cookie and I'm good. Duh!
Well, she knows what she wants to be bribed with.
I know what I want.
Why did everyone have so much trouble with this child? I don't understand.
Ice Bear pipes up and is like, Jetstream, you sure that's wise? Oh.
But...
You two.
Do you know my bears?
Oh, I know them very well. You could say that we go back a while.
Well, tell them my bears now, mine!
Oh, yes, they are. They are. No, I don't want to take them off you. I'm just reminding them that I know them.
Why?
Just friendly talk. Now, how about we get you those cookies? I think I may even have some hot cocoa for you.
Oh boy, hot cocoa as well. Oh boy, that sounds amazing.
Ice Bear looks worried, Fire Bear looks confused, and this Long Arm Prime walks with you to his transport, a large vehicle. It is white.
3 cookies spray painted on the side.
No, it's an official Autobot government vehicle. I'm sorry, an official Autobot government transport. It just happens to be white and looks vaguely like a panel van.
Ew.
Don't ask about the video camera in back.
Don't worry, Jetstream.
I won't.
I trust you. You got this.
Yeah, I do. I always do.
Okay, well, Jetstream, you gonna get in the vehicle?
Okay. Nothing's ever bad happens to children when they step into unknown vehicles.
Jetstream pulls off a very tricky maneuver, a tactical self-kidnapping.
He gets in, sits across from you, pulls out a thing of pack of cookies and such, and it's like, you're not as difficult to to procure, as some of my colleagues led me to believe.
Don't say kidnap. Don't say kidnap.
As the vehicle starts moving.
Yeah, maybe it's because they're really crap at their job.
I agree. Why send a soldier to do a prime's job?
Yeah.
But I do have to ask, Jetstream, do you happen to know the location of your other colleagues? Retrowave, perchance?
No.
Okay, what he just said was suspicious for several reasons.
You don't know where he is? Oh, did he just leave you alone?
It's very possible. I wouldn't have blamed him.
Oh, you think you deserve to be abandoned? That's not right.
Everyone does it every once in a while.
Abandons you? Oh, no, no, no. Such a sweet sparkling like you? Who would ever?
Parents?
Well, parental units aren't all they're cracked up to be. But surely enough, friends, someone that you choose to spend time with would treasure you much more than a parent ever could.
I don't know about that.
Well, how about you help me out and tell me where he's likely to be? Then I'd be able to have some words with him concerning, abandoning sparklings.
Ah.
He is your legal guardian, is he not? He does have a responsibility.
I
You
don't
could be in a lot of trouble for this.
I don't know.
By this point, he needs to realize that the only reason why Jetstream is inside this vehicle is to get cookies. So she does not care about literally anything else.
Uh-huh. So, cookies?
He offers you another cookie. Jetstream,
Hey!
I'm just saying, you may be harboring a fugitive if you're not telling me the whole truth. This could get you into a lot of trouble.
I'm already in a lot of trouble. I don't care.
What if telling me the truth would get you out of a lot of trouble?
Well, I don't know where he is.
Oh, come now. Okay, Jetstream, are you seriously not sure where Retrowave is?
Oh no, he could be in the bathroom for all I know. I don't know exactly where he
Sounds
is.
like you're trying to lie.
I'm telling the truth.
You literally left the lab that he was in!
Yeah, but within the lab, where could he be? I don't know.
Oh my god! I was like, okay, you need to roll to lie, but apparently you, as Jetstream, really believe that you don't know where he is.
She's like she's a baby. She doesn't have object permanence. Someone walks out of her vision. They don't exist anymore.
Oh my god, it's not
her worldview a lot.
It's not Schrodinger's retrowave. He exists whether or not you can see him.
No. I like my logic better.
Jetstream has a very zen way of looking at the world, and I admire it.
Yeah. I've not seen him for 5 seconds, so he could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just chasing off my bears. I don't know where I came from.
Ground breakers are a thing. He really could be anywhere.
Okay.
Exactly. See? Logic right there.
Okay. Well, do you happen to have any leads for me? Those would be very useful. Like, do you know any buildings?
I don't have anything to attach leads to.
I could think of something to attach a lead to, and maybe feed through a few thousand volts.
Really? That sounds pretty weird. Why?
It is a ship. There's lots of places you could do that.
It's not my ship. I don't have authority to do that.
Because, you see, that would be very painful. Excruciating for most, actually.
Uh-huh.
Well, you've got to wear gloves then.
See, I need to find out where Retrowave is. I need to find out where Archangel is. And I needed to find you. I've done one of these things, but not the other two. You know the other two. I believe you're lying to me.
Oh, a lot of people think that. You're just like everyone else.
Okay, roll to convince him. You'll have to roll to convince him.
Okay.
Problem is, he's trying to manipulate Jetstream. Jetstream, the one who has bonus stats to manipulating.
Neat.
You get a 4 on the dice. What's your, what was the stat? Charm, I think? For manipulating? Okay. Okay, but check your abilities. You do have a few that give you bonuses to manipulating.
You got a plushie on you?
She has her bears. They'll count.
Bears.
Cool. So she has a +4.
Yay!
+4 on a 4. That's an 8. You just succeed in trying to convince him. He's like, well, she is a sparkling. Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe I need to change tactic. Threatening violence on a child may not work here. Well, Jetstream, I really need to know where he is. Did he maybe give you a comm number? Some way of contacting him? Some way of contact.
It's called a comlink. I know.
You seriously do have a comm link with Retrowave, though, right?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Okay, so you are lying to him. Good. Really? That seems... That's just gonna stack on more charges. Oh, man, he might get the death penalty after all this.
I don't want him to die.
Well, if I have no way of contacting him, and you have no way of contacting him, then how is he being a good guardian?
I never said he was a good guardian.
Oh, then, you know, he's worthless and deserves to be scrapped.
No!
Oh, so you don't think he should be scrapped?
No!
Well, what should happen to him? I mean, if he's given you no way of contacting him or no meeting place to find him, then how is he being a reliable guardian?
Just because he's unreliable doesn't mean he should die. Maybe you're not very responsible for stuff. Maybe you should die.
I'm a prime, dear. I am quite responsible.
What? You're responsible for Jack Doodles.
I'm responsible for all the security on Cybertron.
Which is Jack Doodles to me.
I'm the reason those guards didn't shoot you on the spot.
I hope Long Arm Prime appreciates the fact that he's arguing with a child.
You're gonna have to roll to convince him that no, you absolutely have no way of contacting Retrowave.
I have no way of contacting Retrowave, so boo!
Meanwhile, he's trying to convince you that if you don't sell out Retrowave, he's gonna die. So, let's hope you don't roll badly. That one looks cocked. Damn. That's 9 on the dice. You still have your +4? Oh, well, you didn't get rid of your plushies. So...
No. Yeah, she good.
She very good. It's like... What a shame. I guess we have to just increase the bounty on him until we find him. What about your ship, the Cloud 9? I believe you were the one that actually stole it, not Retrowave.
And
Got you there.
Oh, so you're confessing to the crime? I'll take that as a yes.
Darn it!
Yeah, he presses a button. No, the sparkling Jetstream has confessed to the crime of stealing an Autobot ship, named the Cloud 9.
I didn't steal it. They had my name on it.
I'm sure that will hold up in court.
I don't want to go to court.
Well, if you tell me where it is, maybe I'll make this whole court thing disappear.
Oh, you're not a nice guy.
It's called a deal. You tell me where Cloud 9 is, you don't go to court. You don't go to jail. And you'll also get another cookie.
Oh boy! Okay, what was the question again?
Where is the Cloud 9?
Cloud 9 is somewhere on Cybertron, I'm pretty sure.
Where? You should know where it was parked.
I don't have a clue where it was parked.
Well, then I can't make these charges disappear. He whips out some stasis cuffs and goes to put them on your hands. What do you do?
Yeah! Run away! Run away!
You're in a locked vehicle with him.
I just transform jet mode and just fly around. You can't arrest someone who won't stand still.
The vehicle is not big enough. It's only just big enough for him and another bot like him. You have basically no room to maneuver.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that you're trying to escape the vehicle.
Yay!
So, okay, we're gonna assume that you're using guts, okay?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to be smart about this? Hey! Well, damn! Okay.
Smash!
Jetstream smash! Okay. As you grab Firebear and throw him at the window suddenly, his claws come out and slash right through the panel van-like door, and you grab Ice Bear and leap out after the falling Firebear. Long Arm Prime just looks out and is like, this is fine. This is fine. And this sits back and just twiddles his thumbs a bit as you're now free-falling through the skies of Cybertron. There is traffic in the air.
Oh, you can fly somehow.
Yeah. The problem is there's also flying cars and other vehicles in the air, so it's not just transforming, it's transforming and maneuvering through all this high-speed traffic to get somewhere safe. So you're going to have to make a quick check.
Quick check.
Okay. You get a +1 because of your turbo wings. And 1 from your quick. So that gets you up to a 7. Right.
Wow.
So, I'm going to give you 2 choices. You can take a bit of damage from being battered around, which means that you'll take a -1 to your next action, or you drop one of your bears.
I'm not dropping my bears. I'll take the damage.
Okay. You just managed to transform just as a vehicle collides with you in the air. You end up rolling off its bonnet, down its back, hugging your bears tight as you finish transforming. Your rotors hurt, but your bears are now safely inside your cockpit, and you're now flying.
Yay!
What do?
I fly somewhere.
Okay. While you're doing that, let's go over to Retrowave.
Oh my goodness, I'm in this.
Well,
No,
yes.
it's not.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I know, it hurts a little.
Well, where am I? Am I in a conceptual void?
I'm turning on characters and such, okay?
Ah. Good.
Oh, right, I saw the Clone Wars comment. That was good. Okay. And... Fade... Oh, wait. I forgot the important character! Boom! Also, lab. They're in a lab now. There.
Yeah, and Airway?
Yes! She just came back!
Oh. Okay. Alright. What was I doing again?
You were helping...
I said we stopped training!
Hey, it's not my fault you got writer's block this time. I can't help if it's...
I don't know.
I can't help if it's slightly on all the time.
Go stand in the corner over there. Play a
How about-
video game or something. Just distract yourself.
Yes, sir. Like,
Now I am the queen.
Okay.
You're a princess.
Alright. Has anyone seen Jetstream?
Airwave, raise her hand
Right
and
around
says, I have.
Oh. Airway. Oh. Right. Yeah, I wish... yeah.
There we are. That's more appropriate.
Yeah. I'm glad you've seen her.
You want to know where?
Feeling that before we do, I just wanted to say something. I really don't know why Jetstream is so mean to you, but I feel bad every time.
I know. She's a terrible person.
She
is utterly awful.
realize-
There is no redeeming features to her. She'll sooner sell us all out than actually admit when something's her fault.
Okay.
She's at the
Now I think
library.
I understand.
Or at least was until this big Prime guy showed up and picked her up.
Who?
Oh, I believe his name was Long Arm Prime. Yes,
Right.
all the alarm bells go off in your head.
How long ago was this?
Oh, given that I flew back here, probably about 5-10 minutes.
Thank you for letting me know.
She probably doesn't even remember where this place even is. She never pays attention.
I said I appreciate your help, Airway. You can go.
She walks off. Perceptress kind of looks at your face, looks at the expression you're making is like, I'm assuming that you know something that I don't.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I don't think Long Arm Prime is actually an Autobot.
I had my suspicions.
There's no guarantee to say that I'm right, but I don't trust him. And honestly, neither does Optimus. And that brings it up from me feeling like I'm crazy to me thinking that I'm right.
Yes, I understand that feeling quite well.
In any case, this is bad.
This is very bad.
I'm not going to be able to walk outside looking like this. So if I'm going to go find her, I'm going to need help. Momofe,
Yes?
can you make me look like a seeker?
I can temporarily... Well, I did with Jetstream once. I actually changed her alt form so she became an aquatic jet. I could probably do the same to you, make you into a VTOL. You know?
That's what I'm hoping for. Just something short. Do you recall any anyone we've met in the past that might fit that bill?
Well, if I take some bits from Meg, some bits from Stella Star, and... Yeah, I think I could.
All right then. Well, transform me and try and make me look a little different.
Okay. Well. Yeah, this is just...
more.
Wait, oh, hue shift. That's the one I want. Sorry. Whoops, wrong slider.
Stop. All right, this'll do.
Okay. And, let's just assume your wings and that now look a bit different, and yeah, it's... Benefit here is that even in red light, you should show up as purple.
All right then. Well, this should work.
And
Need a
and
name.
Razor Mouth pipes up and goes, "I'm calling you Blue. Blues.
Blues.
Blues Clues.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
Your name is now Blues Clues.
All right, fine. Blues.
I mean, if you have a better name, tell me now before I hit enter. In 5, 4, 3, 2...
He picks her up. Just press enter already. Opens his chest and shoves her in. Closes his chest.
Okay.
Craftiest minicon ever. All
Love
right,
you
I'm
too,
going
sweet
after her.
ums. It's always so cozy in here.
If I could turn her off, I would. Perceptor.
Yes? What do you need?
I'm going up,
Ah,
but I'm going to need some kind of description of what long-armed Prime's ship looked like.
well, it probably would be a official government Autobot vehicle, and he pulls up a basic Autobot government transport. Probably one that was adapted more for security, so it probably have the reinforced side panels and, oh, a report of one that's had its door ripped off. Huh.
Okay.
Sorry, I
All
keep
right, I'm
tabs on
gonna
all
head
the
to your-
ships. So, yes.
Okay then. You've got my comlink number. Let me know if you see anything in the field. Matron.
Yeah. Yes, Blues?
Look, I can't deal with Airway right now. Can you check up on her, please?
Yeah, of course, I will. Just be safe out there. You have my number if you need, support.
Thanks. Stellar Star.
Want me to come with?
It's going to be dangerous.
When isn't it? It involves Jetstream.
Alright then.
I
All in,
swear.
let's go.
I swear she could throw a tea party and it'd be. Oh wait, yeah, she did already make a dangerous tea party.
She's always got a dangerous tea party. You know how much cleaning I need to do? Let's go.
Okay, and you guys head out. So I'm just gonna disappear Matron and Perceptor and Airway. Cool, and we're gonna go with Boom. Let's go with the bad side of town.
That works.
Boom.
Alright, so I imagine that we're on a rooftop overlooking where we might be able to get a spot of this ship.
Yep. Sorry, just give me a sec.
Alright. So, here is where we roll assess.
There. Sorry, put in the wrong shortcut. And this is really annoying. This thing is meant to be putting out the links every so often, and it's not. Enabled chat timer, yes. There, jeez. It should just turn them on. Okay, assess check. Right. Okay, you got 5 on the dice.
Alright. So, smart to 3, that's an 8. So, Retrowave is just crouched down, doing a sort of Batman thing as he's squinting out. There is a lot of traffic out there, and frustrating amount of things that I need to find. Alright.
Okay.
What do I notice despite a best effort to conceal it?
Let's think. Best effort to conceal it. You notice a bunch of very disgruntled security Autobots. Very, very upset. Like, like someone stole their thunder, basically. You know what I'm talking about.
Sure. Alright, Stellar Star, just chill up here. I'm gonna go talk to these guys. See how these VTOL things work.
Oh. Just remember, it's like trying to aim a missile.
Oh my goodness, I think, unironically, I might be getting flying lessons from, what's it? Ironhide? Iron Fist? Iron Will, that's it! Okay, then. Now, let's fly like I'm shooting myself out of a gun. And Retrowave just walks off the side and hope this works.
Okay. Since you've never done this before, you can't really be quick about it. You'll have to be... Probably... Well, no, it's really a quick thing. Yeah.
No, it's...
Well, let's see how we go. Damn it, it's not gonna be hilarious.
Yay! I don't faceplant again!
Okay, what do you get up to in total, though?
I get it straight on the dice. I got a 0, so that's an 8.
That's an 8, okay. Yep. Well, you're a little rough on your landing, though. To the point where one of the security, Autobots rushes over and goes, "Are you alright?"
And Retrowave picks himself out of a scrap bin. Yeah, I'm fine. Just, he looks up. I tripped on something.
In the air?
So, Yes. In the air. All right.
Have you been drinking,
digs
sir?
himself out. I have not. That
Yeah.
said, I did come down here because I wanted to ask you guys a question.
Uh-huh. Well, first I'm gonna have to ask you for your ID and for you to consent to a energon test. Basically, blood alcohol test.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, what's your ID?
Well, scan me.
Sir, you need to consent, so give me your full name.
My name is Blues.
Please, please.
Just Blues, not like Blue Streak or Blue Strike or anything like that, just Blues?
Sir, I'd appreciate if you did not make fun of my name.
It says here they have two brothers. Red and green.
Yes, I do.
Whoever
Fail
named
to
you
see the relevance, sir.
Whoever named you guys was very imaginative.
Lazy.
Okay, he holds up a thing to your mouth. You feel a little beep, and he looks and is like, "Okay, you're clear. So, what was your question, sir?"
I heard about a disturbance in this area. Evidently, I was too late. So I would like to hear about it from you guys.
Oh, were you meant to be involved in the disturbance that you claim happened in the area? It's very clear that the side of the museum and the side of the library have had someone Kool-Aid man their way through them. There's no way hiding that.
Retrowave just flicks a thumb across his chin. Well, you know, I'm just on the lookout for someone that was matching a description that I might have heard.
Oh? What was this description? Maybe we saw them.
Small, sparkling, sneaker model, purple, goes by the name of Jetstream.
Oh, yes, her. Yes, our superior took off with her.
He did? Who's your superior?
Have you lived under a rock?
Who? Like, there's more than one superior on Cybertron. Throw me a bone here.
I'm Autobot Security. I answer to Long Arm Prime.
Oh, Long Arm Prime. Look, I've been off planet for a while, so you know.
So, what do you
times
know
might
of
have
this? What do you know about this missing seeker?
Exactly what I've heard in the news report.
So, why are you so interested in her? She's been found and now been taken somewhere safe.
Look, I just heard the report that somebody saw this sparkling in the area. Saw you guys being excited here. Then you tested me for intoxicants. So yeah, thanks.
You fell
I got
in
the information I need.
You fell in a trash bin. I just needed to be sure that you were right to fly.
And now you are sure. So thanks. Bye. And Retrowave just sassily walks off.
Well. The guy just makes a note and puts away his pad.
Retrowave walks around the corner, puts his back up against the wall, activates the VTOL and goes back up on the top of the roof. Yeah, those guys don't know anything.
Well, right. What do we do now?
Well, I can definitely say that Longarm has apprehended Jetstream.
Oh, great. The guy that we suspect is a Decepticon agent has Jetstream, the person that all the Decepticons have been going after. Groovy.
Yep. Yep, that sure has happened. And Retrowave just squints to the horizon.
Well, what if you knock one of them out and, I don't know, read their recent memory to see if you can't get an ID on the vehicle they got into?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's part of these...
do that.
Okay.
Or I could just hack him.
Well, I mean, really, while he's awake? I mean, can't they notice things like that?
Yeah, I mean, they could, but honestly, the ID that we would get from this ship probably wouldn't be all that useful. And even if we were able to track down the ID, they'd probably be jetting straight to Autobot HQ as soon as possible. Perceptor.
Yes. What's happening?
Have you seen any ships matching the description of what a Long Arm Prime would be using?
There's several of them. There's only a handful out at the moment, and one reporting damage.
One's reporting damage?
Yes. Apparently, side door forcibly removed.
Really? Any information on that damage?
Nope. I can only get surface level stuff. I'm having to use my old clearance to do that. If I dig any deeper, they'll know it's me.
Do you have a flight path for that damaged one?
It seems to be circling around, and he gives a name of a particular district. It seems to be circling around there.
That's where we're going.
Okay. Do you
To
mind?
answer your question, Stellar Star, we could knock that guy out, and I could try and get the information from him. But one, that wastes time, and two, that means we just knocked out an officer, and they'd probably track us down for that.
Okay, fine, you're right. Okay, cool. So, we now
It's
know...
not a bad idea.
Well... How about... So, from the sounds of what you've just heard, Jetstream might have escaped?
I'm almost certain that if Jetstream didn't escape, then she would have raised hell trying to escape.
What if he was offering cookies?
Well, I mean, she would have accepted them, but eventually you will run out. And she'll get bored and she'll want to go. Why do you think I didn't just bar all the doors in every place that I've ever lived? She will just break out. You can't stop her. She'll just do it.
She really has affected you, hasn't she?
What do you mean affected? I just know pattern recognition. All right then, let's head over the area.
You call it pattern recognition, I call it Stockholm's.
Says the guy who literally calls her a queen.
Yeah, self-preservation.
Yeah, self-preservation.
Okay. So you guys are gonna fly over to the area.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have to switch over to Jetstream, who happens to be in the area that they're flying to. So you guys are gonna show up, it's just gonna be a little bit.
Ah, that's fine. Called it. I mean, you really could have messed with me by just saying, well, there's another dude that just broke out. And Retrowave would have felt like an idiot.
Yes, I know, but you know, then it's like I could extend things out by doing crap like that, and no one would have fun.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of having fun, let's switch back to Jetstream.
Okay,
Yay!
I'm leaving you guys on the screen just because, you gotta be there soon enough. Jetstream, you're flying over Power Town and you hear something over all the different announcing speakers. Jetstream, we have you surrounded. Surrender yourself.
No!
Realize that you're talking to a bunch of speakers and we have no way of hearing you. Please surrender yourself.
How did you hear me then? No!
We're assuming that you were gonna do something stupid like answer back to this message. And this one.
Well, stop answering me by answering the... Oh, my brain hurts.
Surrender, Jetstream. We have cookies.
Oh boy, cookies! No way, I'm not falling for that again. No!
Yes, please don't. Ice Bear inside you is like, yes, please don't. In fact, they are part of this. Okay, Jetstream, what are you gonna do? Because, you can't fly around forever, and... Oh, tell me what you're doing.
I need to land somewhere.
Okay. Well, how about we roll smarts so you can try and work out the best place to land?
The best place to land.
Five on the dice. What's your smarts?
That's an experience.
100.
Okay, you get an experience point, and you land somewhere. Shortly afterwards, a very familiar vehicle lands with its door that had its door ripped off. Oh, it looks very familiar. You see Long Arm Prime. I'm walking out. Oh, Jetstream.
Oh, it's you again. Hello.
Please, take a ride with me.
I
You don't have...
did. You and gave me like 2 cookies. I'm disappointed in you.
Look, you're a criminal. I have to arrest you. And there's no way you're gonna be able to avoid me forever.
I can try.
And Troy she will, right?
Yep. Yeah. Run away!
Okay, let's roll quick to see if you... So 3 on the dice! What's your quick?
Duh.
1. That's an experience point.
You get another experience point! As he fires a stun blaster at you and you don't go anywhere.
No!
He's now walking over to you. He's just stunned you a bit, so you can't fly away. You can still try and run on foot.
Where?
You gonna run?
Run on foot!
Okay! So that's a 4 on the dice. So you get
That's another experience point.
He's now just inches away from you, reaching down to grab you as you're having trouble getting your legs to work.
Bite! I bite him! Nom nom!
Well, I mean, you could always activate one of your bears and...
Nah, biting's the best option. I like it. No, just
Okay.
cling on to
Okay,
him.
yeah, sure. You bite him. That's a 6 on the dice. What's your guts?
1.
Why?
No, that gets you
So
up to...
it hurts him.
Oh, it hurts him. He's actually taken it back a bit and smacks you across the face, saying you flying a little, like on reflex. But it didn't say he hasn't grabbed you, but you've taken some damage. What are you gonna do now? Actually, sorry, before... Okay, before we do that, Retrowave, I want you to roll quick to see if you're getting close.
Sure.
Basically, on a 10, you're gonna arrive just after our next action. On a 7 to 9, blah blah, whatever. Let's just see how we go. Okay, what's your quick? Because you got 8 on the die.
My quick is 0. And that's it.
Okay, so that's
right. Long assaulted a child.
No, he's assaulted a fugitive.
Who happens to be a freaking child.
Who stole a ship!
He's a child.
Guys.
You're both beautiful.
We're just here to fight.
Okay, you're going to arrive after a next turn, but you're gonna be really booking it.
Yep. I'll have a -1 because I am trying to get here so fast.
Yep, good. Okay, Jetstream, you're activating the bears, aren't you?
Bears.
Okay, which bear do you want?
I want them both.
Empress Jetstream. Okay, so that's gonna be rolling on Spark. I'm gonna say on a +10 you'll end up in Empress mode. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Anything lower and you're just in Fire Bear mode. Okay?
That's crazy.
What's your Spark?
1.
1. That gets you up to a 9. Oh, that means that you don't get Bear Empress, you just get Burning Berserker. Boom!
Okay.
Hey, remember, this gives you a +3 to your guts and quick.
Yeah.
And you get experience when you blow something up.
Yeah.
You're also in full
I'm gonna
control.
scratch him right in the face. Well, lack thereof.
You're also in full control rather than in a frenzied mode. So, you're going to attack? Of course you are. You're not about to read poetry to him.
I don't know. Poetry sounds good. For there be the sun is burning bright for all to see.
That's right! Embrace the art! Kickstick watermelons! Now banana his face!
Yeah, that's a plus. That is a +4. She has it.
She has a +4? Okay, so you got a 10. So you're going in blazing. Soul, read her out her options. You get to choose 2 of these options, Jetstream.
You can inflict terrible harm, suffer little harm in return, create or expose a weakness, take something from your opposition. So what you can do is really hurt him, make sure he doesn't hurt you, or see if you can be tricked.
I'm gonna really freaking hurt him.
Yep. And
okay.
You've got to pick 2.
And I don't know. Can't remember what the other options are. Because
Okay.
I didn't understand language.
Not take a lot of damage, or do something tricky.
Do something tricky.
Okay.
What are you going to do that?
You want to take something off him, or disable him in some way? Or, I don't know, blow up his vehicle?
I did say I want to make art of his face.
Yeah, rip off his mask.
Okay, sure. Sure. Right. Well,
there is a lot of slashing and peeling of metal right now. Don't forget, he hurts you too.
oh yeah. No, he does. That.
Yeah. That's move.
So, boom, you rip off his face mask, and Retrowave, you show up, and yep, everything's been confirmed. You recognize that eye. That is Shockwave. As Jetstream in Burning Berserker screams and slashes at him, Shockwave delivers a mighty blow into her stomach to try and get her off. You take a fair amount of damage here, Jetstream, but you'll be fine. You're not defeated yet.
Yay.
But going all out like that does leave a lot of openings. Do remember that.
Banana.
Okay, Sol, what are you doing as the Blues?
Alright, so I land on the side of the building that that we're on, and I have no doubt that this guy probably has backup on that ship. Because, you know, he has authority, because he's a prime.
Except for now, it's obvious that he isn't who he says he is.
Yep. Perceptor!
Yes, what is it?
Patch into my video feed.
Okay, patching in. Yes, of course I'm admin!
Alright. All we have to do to take this out is to prove that he's actually a prime. This is an adopted video. We're gonna have to pin him down, and I'm gonna hack into his systems. But in order to do that... Hey! Jetstream!
What?
Get him into a headlock!
Cling.
And
Okay.
Retrowave approaches and joins into the scrum. I'm going to assist her.
Okay. Do you have to roll to assist, or is it just a straight +1?
Yeah, I have to roll to assist, because it can go wrong.
Okay, oh that's right, you can help or hinder. I'm gonna assume on an 11 it doesn't.
Baby. Yeah, and I have also advanced help or interfere, so on a 12 plus, increase or decrease their roll to the next tier after applying the 1 or -2. So yeah, roll your dice on your horrible things that you're doing to this guy, Jetstream.
Yay!
Tell her her options.
Hurt him a lot. Don't take any hurt. Create or expose a weakness, or take something from their opposition. You get 2 of them. So, if you create a weakness, you can, like, that's the one that puts him into a Nelson.
I don't understand any of that other than hurt him a lot and take no damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but you need to put him into a headlock. So, that means... Okay. Jetstream, you have 4 options. Right? You obviously know hurt more, get hurt less. So those are the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
Create a weakness means that you can do, you know, extra damage next time round, or do something tricky. This could be pinning him down so he can't attack, or taking away his guns, or... Now, right now, Retrowave needs you to pin him down. Okay? So you're gonna pin him down? Okay. Now, either you can do damage to him, well, more damage, you're still gonna damage him anyway, or you can choose not to take any damage at all.
No damage at all!
Okay, so your claws go around his neck, dig in, as you get him into a headlock. He's unable to reach you because you get into the small of his back. You know, that place that you can never seem to scratch without something to scratch with. Yeah, you're right there, and it's annoying the living daylights out of him.
You also have, like, razor blades on your hands, so that's way worse than an itch.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen our toes. Those have razor blades as well.
What?
No, it's a joke. Anyway. Retrowave, what are you doing?
Well, Retrowave extends his hacking spike and jams it into Shockwave's side. Because I'm gonna hack it.
I'm gonna hack it!
on, dice be nice.
That's a 7.
I'll take it. Yeah, that is an 11. I'm in.
Okay.
As I break through his security, and I get the Decepticon information inside of him. And I forward all of that to Perceptor. Perceptor, throw it everywhere. Hey,
No! What are you doing?
Hey, long arm. Take one good look, a long look at the intranet. Consider that my resignation.
You figure who controls it?
You're not going to be controlling anything much longer.
Yeah, you stink.
You didn't think I haven't planned for this? Ah!
No.
He goes to attack Retro Wave by basically spinning around and trying to basically throw Jetstream at him.
Okay.
So, Retro
Yeah,
Wave.
that's fine. I was kind of stunned that he had an answer to that one, but let's do this. Roll the dice.
Okay. So that's a 6.
Right.
What do you get in total, Retro Wave?
It's a 6. This is going blazing, right?
Yes.
All right, so that's a 9.
Okay, what do you choose?
Let's see. I am going to take expose or create a weakness. So as he throws Jetstream at me, I take the full impact on my chest. Then I throw her straight back at him.
Okay. Jetstream, I'm gonna say that you get a +1 on your momentum to attack Shockwave. So what you gonna do? You gotta attack him, aren't you?
No. Yeah.
Well, given that you've just been hurled back at him.
Whee!
Okay, that's a 6 on the dice.
That's another 10.
Okay. He is... Okay, well, to give you a bit of context, he is running back towards his ship. Okay? He's planning on booking it. Jetstream,
Nah, what a coward.
you can inflict a lot of damage on him. You can suffer low damage in return. Or you can create a weakness. Or you can take something from him.
Oh, what can I
Wait.
take from him?
Wait.
Oh, you could
is he
take his...
running?
Yeah, he basically was planning on throwing Jetstream at you and then booking it for the ship. So, Jetstream, the thing you can take from him is his ship.
I'll take his shit.
So, Jetstream... Okay, and I'm assuming that you want to suffer little damage in return? Or... Okay. So, Jetstream, as you're being thrown at Shockwave, you decide to flick yourself slightly so you go past him, transform into this Razor Jet mode, and then just ram into his ship.
Teehee.
You later then just walk out of it, out of the crash, as it explodes. Doing the whole, you know, cool guy don't look at explosion thing.
I am so cool right now.
Shockwave is like,
Gotta say,
huh. I didn't quite plan for that.
Shockwave, you really overplayed your hand when you turned me into a fugitive. Originally, I just need to arrest you. Now I've got something different in mind. Laugh it up, One Eye. It's time
Yeah,
to put
one
you,
eye.
time to shut you down.
Really?
Really? Retrowave extends his sound cannons and just straight up shoots them. Going blazing.
Okay. Well, damn.
Yeah, that's plus 10.
Yeah.
I choose to inflict terrible harm and suffer little in return.
Now, heads up, Shockwave is... I'm gonna make it that Shockwave does escape. But, if I recall correctly, I can offer you guys a concession.
That's fate.
That's fate? I thought it was this.
Nope, it's fate. On the other hand, if you want to say that he has some, I would say, bull scrap ability that allows him to do that, sure. He can do that.
Yeah, it's called a flying form.
Alright, well, he's doing that while coking out his engines.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Basically, you're inflicting a lot of harm on him. He's defeated. I'm just doing the whole, yeah, but I need the villain to be able to come back next time.
No. That's fine. I did not think that I was going to be able to defeat him this way.
Trust me, the guys.
I want to make sure that next time he's going to remember. Maybe I should bring more next time. Maybe more.
Okay. Well, he takes the brunt of your hit, and you see his armor start cracking. It's very clear that what Jetstream was doing a lot of damage, but it was still not getting through a lot of his thick armor. He then transforms into his weird jet mode, and flies off at high speed, with the same sort of force as, say, a cannonball being launched at supersonic speeds.
Retrowave is just gritting his teeth as he just keeps firing until the ends of his barrels start glowing red. And he keeps firing as he fires off into the distance and overheat.
Okay, Razor Mouse inside you is like, Retrowave, you might want to slow down a little. You're gonna start feeding back.
Retrowave stops as he starts redlining and lowers his cannons. That was for the last year that you gave me.
Okay. Razor Mouse is like, I'm so glad I'm this side of the cannons. Okay, well, wait, sorry, just need to get rid of, Shockwave.
Jetstream, are you okay? I thought you would be. I just need to... He starts trying to shove his cannons back in because they're jammed up. Just need to deal with this. We should get going back soon.
Okay.
You can come out now, Stellar Star.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know. Okay, yeah, honestly, I was being a coward. I kind of, it's a he is still technically long on Prime,
It's fine, Stellar Star. It's fine. It all worked out. Ow! Okay, then both cannons back in. Massages his forearms.
Firebear missing.
Oh, you found the bears. That's good.
Yep, here I am! Hi!
Yay! There! Huckles!
I'm disappointed with you! Points to Retrowave.
What, me?
I worked hard on that mural for your concert! And it went up in flames! It was beautiful for a second! And now it's nothing!
Retrowave walks over to Firebear, picks him up by his shoulders, turns him around, and points him towards the burning vehicle behind him. Look, fire!
I know. He's so glorious. It's like disestablishmentarianism. Iceberg kind of looks a bit like, wow, I didn't know he knew a word that long.
Retrowave pats Firebear on the head. It's like every time he talks, I'm hearing a chainsaw puttering in my ear. Yes, thank you, Firebear.
So,
Alright, Jetstream.
yeah,
What did we learn today?
We win!
There is
We
that.
won the war!
Oh, Perceptor.
yes? Sorry, I can't,
we
I can barely, I can barely hear you.
What do you mean you can barely hear me?
Well, apparently someone is shutting down the internet and restricting comms.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, some terrorist has hacked the internet, apparently, and is distributing false information, apparently.
What? Something funny? I don't understand.
It's hilarious, Jetstream.
Huh?
So,
Wait.
I beat him so badly, he's burning his house down.
What?
Yeah, it's like if somebody attacked Cloudy, and then we just set Cloudy to explode to stop them. It's crazy. We just beat him so badly. He's setting Cybertron to explode.
Oh, that's not very funny.
No, well, okay. I'm more laughing out of pain, but my point is that we've got Shockwave on the ropes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just need to turn the screws a little bit more, and he'll fall over. The thing is,
Okay.
I'm not really sure how to do that from here.
Mm-hmm.
Still,
Just gonna have to fight him and make sure he doesn't do what he's planning to do.
Yeah, what
Yes,
is he
pretty
planning on
succinct way
doing?
of putting it. That's a pretty succinct
Apparently
way of
blowing up
summarizing it.
Cybertron.
Well, yeah, it's just, what else is he trying to do?
I don't know. But the thing is, when you're dealing with someone that's really tricky, sometimes the best way to deal with it is to just punch them in the face.
Yeah, punch him in the face.
I have no idea. I mean, until today, I didn't even know he was actually Shockwave, so...
Well, I mean, we had some information that said he was, but... Sheesh.
We suspected. It's not the same as knowing.
That's true.
In any case,
I knew
we better head back to
all
Perceptor.
along.
Yeah.
No doubt they're going to start putting the whole planet under curfew.
Oh, God, aren't they? It's already hard enough to move around when you look like Starscream.
Are you okay, Jetstream?
Yeah.
You took a few nasty blows there.
You mean you care?
I mean, that's why I'm here.
What do you mean that's why you're here?
Because I was worried about you.
Yay!
It's a little different when I see you actually get hit in front of me. I don't like it.
My heart hurts.
Well, we'll
It's
get
okay.
we'll get Perceptor to check it out when we get back.
Hey, Jetstream. I only knew that, or what had happened, because Airway came and told me.
Yeah, well, she was probably bitching about me.
Language.
Okay.
But I did need to tell her to go away, because she was saying some really hurtful things.
I know. That's true, though. I'm not Nice.
Well, I don't know why Airway doesn't like you so much, and frankly, I don't really understand it. But is she a
don't
bad
like
person?
me very much because I don't like her.
Guess it's one of those personality things you just can't deal with. And as Retrowave says that, he sort of looks at Stellar Star and goes, "Huh."
No. We're not an 80s cartoon. No.
What?
Well, it's the whole what he learned through the moral lesson of the episode applies to something else in his life. You know, we're not an 80s cartoon. We're not one of those stupid Earth medical dramas. You know, the ones where they're like, "Oh my God, we can't work out what this is," and then someone suddenly is chewing on a toothpick, and they're like, "Ah, exactly. We should check his butt for toothpicks." And sure enough, there's a toothpick in his butt. I hate that show.
Stellar Star!
What?
I'm not going to start rubbing you on children to solve my problem.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Neither do
What I
I.
was implying was that I used to want to lock you in a cage and chuck you down a very tall cliff. I don't want to do that anymore. You're kind of my friend now. So I'm saying people can evolve and change in their relationship.
Oh, that's way better than what I was thinking.
Oh my God, I want out of this conversation. Goodbye.
And with that, I think we should end the session here, because we're now approaching 10 o'clock.
Sounds good to me.
But Soul has work tomorrow. But Dad, I want to play more, Dad.
I want to play more.
Bobby, there's no more tabletop for tonight.
But Dad,
I gotta work tomorrow, selling propane and propane accessories.
Work sucks, and so do you.
from the mouth of babes.
Anyway, let's do the wrap-up things.
Okay, let's do the question thing. So, let me pause the music and give everyone one last chance to get their questions in. Ooh, 29 questions. Hopefully there's some good ones here. Okay, so
they're actual questions.
yes, and not just, you know. Anyway. Okay, question for whom? Jetstream. And it's not even a question, it's my glorious Princess Jetstream. I have but one question.
Yay!
Thou art queen in universe.
Honey?
Yeah, I don't get it either. No, we're not bothering with that one. Okay, about how no one suspected Long Arm Prime is Shockwave, so on and so forth. Well, okay, you're talking about the head of Autobot security. That means that they get up to some very sneaky stuff. Okay, it's like the real world, you know, CIA, FBI. Anyone who's actually part of those organizations that you meet, you're probably going to assume that they've had to do some shady stuff at some point. So, you know, that weird oogly feeling... That weird oogly feeling you get around a CIA agent is probably because you know that they've had to do something and that they're not ever going to tell you. So a lot of people probably chalk it up to that sort of... So people probably chalk it up to that sort of feeling. It's like, well, he's a prime, that means he had to have been trusted. Maybe I just get weird feelings because he's part of, like, top secret ops and such. You know...
Personally, I get those weird oogly feelings around FBI agents because I know that they could probably kill me and get away with it.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I mean, heck, we get that sort of feeling sometimes around Ian. You know, sometimes he'll show up to a game and you're just like, oh, okay, we're not gonna peel off Ian at all today. Nope.
In any case, next question.
Okay. Jetstream, didn't anyone tell you not to go into a stranger's van, especially when they offer you candy?
No.
I mean, she is an orphan.
Is
No, I
blues
can't do
a
that.
reference to... Okay, so this question is for me. Is blues a reference to Mega Man? I would have gone with Wing Wave. Well,
No, it's a reference to Blue's Clues.
no, blues as a type of music. Because, you know,
Blue's Clues.
ska is a type of music, so is blues. Also,
I
Wing...
meant it as a Mega Man reference, which is also a music reference. So yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Da 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 da. Blue's Clues.
Okay. And, okay, the next question is asking, you know, ska, blues, are all your names reference to musical genres? Yes. That's because Retrowave's name was meant to be, you know, very musically inclined. He's just not been chill enough to actually really embrace it. Not since the frying pan incident. You know, the first episode.
Frying pan. That
Yeah,
was
I'm just gonna be a laid-back character who's really into music. And then frying pan happened in the first episode. Never been the same since.
Not a
Hammer,
frying
that's
pan.
it. Okay, sorry, it was a hammer. Right, yeah. Okay, Jetstream. Which Starscream is the best Starscream?
all of them.
Wait, including the Japanese schoolgirl android one from Kiss Players?
Yes. Especially that one.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't expect that, did you?
Jetstream, why is some guy blue? Because he is.
Yes, because he is. Because magic. It's magic.
No, Batwave. Like my song?
No.
Nah.
I was waiting for someone to stop me.
Okay, so for everyone, since Stellar Star is useful now, does that mean the curse is broken? No.
No. We've just weaponized the curse.
Yeah, the problem is, it is still Stellar Star. It's just now there's a reason why some of the bad things happen, not all the bad things.
Yeah, he still sucks. He still sucks.
Okay. To everyone, what's your favorite game?
Gang?
Game. As in video game or tabletop game or... they just said game, so...
My favorite game is Pong.
It's a classic, isn't it?
It is a classic. I have
I hate
absolutely no
Pong.
taste, and I am a boring individual. My favorite food is eating toast. Nothing on the toast, just the toast.
As for me, I have several favorite games. One of my favorites was Grandia 2, because it has an excellent story, excellent combat system, and just really likable characters. Although I'm really into puzzle games like Picross in particular. As for tabletop games, I'm really getting into this new system that a friend pointed me to called Legends, which has been really an interesting read.
I like bananas.
Bananas are good.
He also likes Pokemon. Well, now that they have an apple Pokemon, does that mean there's going to be a banana Pokemon?
Yes.
I'd say, are they going to make a Android Pokemon? But they already have.
Okay. Jetstream, do you like hyperdimensional... Jetstream, do you like hyperdimension tuna?
I like tuna.
It's a game series where all the characters actually represent things like game consoles and certain game genres, and computer parts.
Nyeh.
So, you know, you have one girl that's meant to represent, like, Nintendo, and she is designed to look vaguely like the Wii. Then you have another girl who looks a bit like the PlayStation. It's actually kind of an interesting game series, but I don't think Jetstream's been exposed to it. Oh no, wait, I've played it for you once, but...
I'm totally invested in whatever you're talking about.
Basically, cute anime girls fighting each other. Done. Blues, do you have a sister named Purples? No, of course not. That'd be silly.
No,
Yeah,
I have two
so-
siblings called Red and Green.
Yep.
When you combine the colors together, then it makes purple.
No, you get brown.
Shut up.
What? Red, blue,
It's
green?
called poo.
No, you get white.
You get Winnie the Pooh.
It depends on the hue.
It depends on the... Shut up!
Do you know that freedom is the right of all sentient beings? Yes, yes we do.
Do you know that freedom isn't free? It's $1.50
Yeah.
down the shops.
Indeed it is.
Okay. Someone criticizing me role-playing as Long Arm and Shockwave, having to be more logical and all that. Yeah, animated Shockwave wasn't logical, though. He was just very, very cunning. Okay?
Yes.
Do you remember that this is my own canon as well?
Also, this is Shockwave, not Soundwave.
Yeah.
You guys may have got the two confused, but...
Long Arm Prime,
didn't.
under arrest for assaulting a sparkling. The problem with that is we could compare it to real-world lore, where if a child assaults a police officer with a knife and the police officer retaliates, then who is actually the... Then who is the...
Bears.
A bear that cut open the side of a moving van. An armored moving van at that.
Bear.
Yes,
She blew up that man.
Yes, you threw a bear. You know, the big killing
Yeah,
machines.
exactly.
Like, they say Australia's dangerous, then you point to America and go, you guys have bears!
What was that?
I didn't hear what either of you guys are saying, because you're too busy yelling at each other.
Bah.
I'm just saying bears are dangerous.
Just saying, a teddy bear isn't.
Firebear is hardly a teddy bear, he's more like a teddy bear mixed with a blender.
He's my teddy bear.
You are, you're just
You're-
cuddling... you're cuddling a
You're
blender.
pussy.
Okay, moving on.
Guys,
Okay.
calm down.
No,
Okay, Jetstream, would you like a Unicron plushie?
I like a unicorn plushie.
So, Jetstream, since you clearly made Shockwave's character, what was your thought process with the design and color scheme?
I had nothing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like, Jetstream, make it! I was like, okay, I'll just do it then. There you
Well, I
go.
was busy that week. I really
gonna
wanted
leave
it
it.
done.
That was my thought process. Take it or leave it.
I mean, didn't you pull in the designs from several different Transformers?
I probably did. Yes, maybe.
Okay, since when was Jetstream... sorry, since when was Shockwave a jet? Thought he was a tank. I know he was a jet in Fall of Cybertron, but still. Yeah, the problem is tanks make no sense on somewhere like Cybertron, especially after the war. Now, you're meant to be head of security, so either that's going to have to be a fast vehicle or a jet, and the jet makes sense for the amount of armaments he has.
Guys, you say it every time, but like every time he says it's his own canon. That's still true.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Jetstream in the Warhammer 40k universe. No. Just no. 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 Because she'd be an orc, and she would be scary.
Rawr!
You can, like, am I wrong, Soul? Like, apply the orc mentality to Jetstream's mentality.
I mean, I think she's already kind of an orc.
Yeah.
Hey! You're an orc.
Not really. I'm more like a
You're
tech
a
priest.
pixie fairy you're a pixie plum fairy, that's you.
Honestly, I would just say you were a weird boy or a mad dog.
You're a
Sure.
sugar plum fairy.
Okay, who wants to destroy Barney the dinosaur? Well,
Me!
Yeah.
No, I don't. Maybe. I don't know.
Barney's
Everyone does.
fine. I don't understand the hate. Kids.
honestly, having had to watch Barney as a kid, because of brothers and that, it's just because of how emotionless he is. He just feels like one of those counselors who was like, come on kids, let's all have fun! Like, there's no genuine emotion in that voice. It's, I'm doing this for minimum wage!
I mean, he probably was.
Yeah. And I think Nostalgia Critic nailed it with his Barney review, pointing out that, yeah, there's, can you imagine Barney talking about the assassinations and such, like, Mr. Rogers did with his puppet Daniel? No, you can't, because you have assassination? What's that? It's like, yeah, it does feel creepy. So I understand the hate, so yeah.
Sometimes there's people outside the family that can get very angry at people in charge. That's why we need to make sure that we burn down the system.
I'm scared of you.
Anyway. Retrowave, how does it feel to humiliate Shockwave?
Honestly, I was just there to clean up the pieces. It was mostly Jetstream doing the humiliation.
Yeah.
She held him down, and I literally just punched him in the gut. That was my contribution. I mean, and forcing him to press the "oh god" button by shutting down everything, of which is just like A-grade screwing with people.
Yeah, you love that.
Absolutely. Why should I go nice to people? Just like get in there. Just ram it in.
Anyway, I am now exhausted. I can hear the exhaustion in Soul's voice, and Jetstream is eager to close us out. So, and all the questions are done. So, anyway, Jetstream, you ready to close us out? Soul, are you ready to annoy her by speaking over her?
No, don't you dare, or else I'll kill you. I hunt you down. I'll hunt you down, you die.
I'll hunt you down.
No, I'll hunt you
No,
down.
no, I'll hunt you
Are you
I'll hunt you down. Hi, good content, and
Remember, control the web, I control the world!
Just gonna say, wasn't me this time. Wasn't me this time. It was him.
I was so tempted to actually turn on a speech jammer for her next time.
You both suck. I'm gonna say that you both suck.
Anyway, night everybody!
Night.